If an officer received an early warning review, is that something that would go into a performance evaluation?
I think it would be one of the factors that goes into a performance evaluation.
Are you familiar with the criteria for the early warning system?
No, not off the top of my head. I would have to recall SOP.
All right. Excuse me. I'm going to share my screen with you. All right. Can you see Plaintiff's Exhibit 33 on your screen?
I do.
And it's a 6-page document, so I can scroll through it if you like. But does Plaintiff's Exhibit 33 appear to be Defendant Vickers' performance evaluation for 2019?
It does.
And have you seen Plaintiff's Exhibit 33 before?
I have. It's in his performance evaluation that in his personnel file that I provided.
And do you see the highlighted evaluation period that says or begins July 1st, 2018 and extends through June 30th, 2019?
I do.
And that would include the date on which Vickers tackled Mr. Griffin, wouldn't it?
Objection. You can answer if you know.
I don't know. I don't know anything about the case, so.
Sure. So April 5th, 2019, and any conduct by Mr. Vickers on that date would be within this period, correct?
It would be.
All right. So we'll flip to the second page here. Do you see the first goal of APD is CARE, C-A-R-E, and it says represents the department in a courteous and professional manner?
I see that.
And then you see under the goal, there's a comment section, right?
Correct.
Isn't it true that the person performing this evaluation can put anything they want in that comment section?
They can.
For example, if the officer being evaluated was not courteous and not professional, the reviewing employee could say that in the comment section, right?
Correct.
Do you see where it says works with a sense of urgency, treats everyone fairly and with respect?
I do.
And the reviewing officer gave Vickers a 4 here, it looks like. Is that right?
Yes, sir.
And we'll go back up to the first page with the key. It looks like a rating of 5 means exceeds, excuse me, that's wrong. A rating of 5 is outstanding, which is basically perfect, correct?
Correct.
And then 4 would be highly effective, which basically means that the officer did a really good job. Is that right?
It does.
So if APD had thought that Vickers was not courteous or professional, it should have said that in this comment section right here, right?
They could have used that space to denote that.
All right, I'm going to go down. Can you see goal 4 on your screen?
I do. It says professionalism.
Okay. And you see in the comment section that first sentence that says displays concern and empathy when interacting with citizens.
I see that.
And do you think that that's true for Vickers?
I have seen him empathize with people before. He can be very sensitive.
How many times have you seen Mr. Vickers be sensitive?
On several occasions, particularly with children.
Okay. And so in this category for professionalism, the reviewing employee gave Vickers a 4, it looks like, meaning he did a very good job, right?
Yes, sir.
So if during this evaluation period, Vickers had not displayed empathy when interacting with citizens, Sergeant Davis, who I believe did this evaluation, could have put that right here in the comment section, right?
Whoever the rater was could have put that there, yes.
All right. I'm gonna show you a couple videos.
What's wrong with you, man?
My left foot is.
What's wrong with your left foot?
It's tangled or something. I don't know.
It's got what?
A lot of weight on it.
Just a little bit.
A little heavier when drunk too.
That's all right, man. Abad went to get him out of the car, and Abad's kind of like, "What are you doing?" And Abad's like, "Put your hand on." He did Abad like that. I did like 50.
Right. Hey man, come on, man, get on up.
Here's his skid marks.
Can I help you do what? Oh, get up, come on. I'll help you get up, come on.
We're laughing because you fell pretty hard after pushing an officer, man. I find that funny, man. You don't
Yeah,
touch
that's
officer,
real
man.
funny.
You don't
I
touch an
won't
officer.
do that.
Yo, you
That's
did do
bad.
that.
Sergeant Reese, did you hear Officer Vickers bragging about how he did like 50 and tackled Mr. Griffin?
I'm going to object to this entire line of questioning, but if Sergeant Reese answers, it'll be in his personal opinion.
I didn't hear him say he went 50. I mean, I didn't hear that comment. I was looking at the video and I didn't hear him say that. He may have said that.
Well, did you hear Vickers point out the skid marks and then laugh at Mr. Griffin as he sat on the ground?
I
Same objection.
did hear him say something about skid marks and I heard him laughing. Yes, sir.
That's not very professional or courteous, is it?
Same objection.
No, it's not very nice to behave like that at that time.
Did you hear Vickers say, "We're laughing because you fell"? Let's see. Sorry, we're laughing because you fell. Sorry, let me just start the question over. Did you hear Vickers say, "We're laughing because you fell pretty hard after pushing an officer, man"? I find that funny, man.
I heard him say it. I heard him say it.
And that's not very courteous or professional either, is it?
Same objection.
It's not very nice. No.
Do you think anything that you saw in that video was funny?
Same objection.
No.
Does the city of Atlanta allow its police officers to hurt citizens and then laugh at them?
Same objection.
No.
Do you think that Vickers displays concern for citizens in Plaintiff's Exhibit 2.2?
Same objection.
Can you repeat the question?
Sure. Do you think that Vickers displays concern for citizens in Plaintiff's Exhibit 2.2, which is the video you just watched?
Same objection.
He said he was concerned about his ankle or foot. So he shows some degree of concern, but, his behavior is, we would have a discussion.
And what would that discussion be?
The discussion would be about how you talk to people and how we carry ourselves on a incident scene.
And do you think that Vickers displays empathy in Plaintiff's Exhibit 2.2?
I don't know. I mean, to some degree, sure, he's concerned about the guy's injury. He wants to know what's going on with him. Is he being smart with him? Probably so.
Under the landmark ruling in City of Canton versus Harris, 1989, a city's failure to properly supervise or discipline its police officers can amount to deliberate indifference if officials ignore obvious risks to citizens' constitutional rights. Likewise, the 11th Circuit's decision in Gold versus City of Miami, 1998, requires clear evidence that a municipality knew of a recurring pattern of officer misconduct yet deliberately failed to take corrective action. Consistent with these legal standards, police policies and departmental SOPs impose a duty on supervisors to discipline officers for misconduct and ensure performance evaluations accurately reflect documented deficiencies. Khan challenged the department's practice of giving an officer highly favorable evaluations despite clear evidence of serious misconduct. He highlighted the contradiction of praising the officer's empathy and public interaction while body camera footage showed the officer mocking an injured, non-resistant individual. Khan also asked Sergeant Rhee whether shooting Mr. Griffin under those circumstances would have been lawful. Sergeant Rhee agreed it would have been unreasonable. Under Graham v. Connor, 1989, the U.S. Supreme Court held
help me, please. Oh God, oh God, oh God, help me, please. Oh, ooh, shit. Oh my God. Ah! Ah! Oh my God. Oh my God. Help me. Oh.
Did you see Abad making Mr. Griffin walk around on a broken ankle?
I saw Officer Abad walking him. I didn't know if he was making him walk. I saw him walking with him, yes.
Did you hear Mr. Griffin cry out in pain?
I did.
Did you see Abad roll his eyes at Mr. Griffin's crying?
I didn't see him roll his eyes.
Let's take another look at that video.
Wow.
Oh shit! Oh! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Help me, please! Oh God! Oh God! Oh God! Help me, please! Oh! Ooh! Shit!
Do you see the eye roll, sir?
I do see him roll his eyes.
Abad didn't seem very concerned about Mr. Griffin, did he?
Objection. You can answer if you know, Sergeant Reese.
I don't know whether he was concerned about it or not. It seemed like he had reservations about whether the gentleman was really injured or not.
Well, Abad wasn't being very sympathetic, was he?
I don't know whether he felt like he was being sympathetic or not. It seemed like he felt like the individual was probably playing a game with him. At least that's what the video seemed.
Was he? Would you say that he was being empathetic to Mr. Griffin?
I don't even know how to answer that question because I don't know whether he felt like he was being empathetic or not. Obviously, he didn't make him continue to walk. He should certainly not force him to walk on an ankle if that is in case broken. And I don't know whether it was or not.
So it's your testimony that once, and if I'm mischaracterizing it, please let me know, but is it your testimony that once Abad learned that Mr. Griffin was hurt, he should have stopped making him walk around?
Objection. You can answer, Sergeant Reese.
It's not the policy of the Atlanta Police Department to force somebody to walk when they're injured on an injury. We don't do that.
That's not something that should happen in the United States of America, is it?
Objection. You can answer.
It's not something.
Can you tell me what an empathetic police officer would have done in that situation?
Empathetic police officer would have been able to determine whether or not the individual was telling the truth that they actually have an injury. I've been on many calls where folks profess to be injured and they're not. I think ABAD was trying to determine that. At least that's what it looks like in the video. And then an empathetic officer would call for what we refer to as a 4 or Grady in order to come and treat the individual.
And I'm gonna share my screen with you one more time. Can you see plaintiff's exhibit 30 on your screen?
I do.
Have you ever seen this X-ray scan before?
I have not.
Would it surprise you to learn that this is an X-ray of Mr. Griffin taken that night?
I'm surprised by it, no, because you're showing it to me, but it looks like he's got a few pins in his ankle. Looks like he probably had a broken ankle.
Would you agree that it'd be pretty messed up to make someone walk around who had that sort of injury?
Yes.
All right, I'm going to show you another video clip. So just for the record, this is, can you see the screen right now?
5.2.
For the record, this is, it should be plaintiff's exhibit 5.3. So that was a labeling mistake. But so what the video I'm about to show you ought to be plaintiff's exhibit 5.3.
So when he got to the back here, what was he doing?
Trying to turn around. He got
Yeah.
stuck in the gravel. And
Yeah.
if he wasn't stuck in the gravel, he would have ran me over because he
Yeah.
kept hitting the gas.
Yeah.
And I was stuck.
Yeah.
I damn near shot him. I was about
Yeah.
2 seconds before bullets in his window.
Sir, did you hear Abad say, quote, "I damn near shot him," end quote?
I heard him say that.
And did you hear Abad say, quote, "I was about 2 seconds from putting bullets into his window," end quote?
I did.
Would it have been okay if Abad shot Mr. Griffin?
Objection, but you can answer, Sergeant Reese.
No, that would be based upon the totality of the circumstances. I'm seeing a snippet from this video. Our intention is never to shoot anybody, but not knowing, I don't know why they were on this call. I don't know a lot of information about this call other than what I've seen in the video snippet. So I couldn't make a judgment call on that, whether or not it would be good to shoot, would be acceptable to have shot in that situation.
Well, let me ask you this then. At any point in the videos that I have shown you, would it have been okay for Abad to shoot Mr. Griffin?
I didn't see anything that would have said, you should go ahead and shoot at this time. But again, I didn't see the entire video. I heard the engine revving when Abad was approaching, but that's all I heard.
Based on the limited video that you have seen, it would have been murder for Abad to shoot Mr. Griffin, wouldn't it?
Objection. You can answer, Sergeant Reese.
Yeah, I would say at this point, he should not shoot. He should not have shot him, and he did not.
Now, do the words that we just listened to sound like the words of a police officer who treats people with respect?
I think that the words that Abad used were words that he felt at the time based upon the emotions of the situation.
Is that how someone who respects people talks?
Again, it doesn't show a lot of empathy, if that's the word that you're looking for. but in the heat of the moment, officers say things that you may not agree with.
That deadly force is constitutionally justified only when an officer faces an imminent threat of death or serious bodily harm. Because the body camera footage showed no indication that Mr. Griffin posed an imminent deadly threat, Sergeant Reese acknowledged that firing into the vehicle would have violated the Fourth Amendment's protection against excessive force. That he further explained that, under the 14th Amendment and department policy, officers must request emergency medical assistance once a scene is secure and a detained person shows signs of injury or distress. Rather than forcing the suspect to walk, standard procedure required calling a 4RDY, the department's radio code for an ambulance. Instead, Officer Abad ignored Mr. Griffin's medical condition and required him to walk despite what was later confirmed to be a severely fractured ankle. These actions reflected deliberate indifference, potentially undermining qualified immunity and exposing both the officer and the department to significant legal liability. The evidence became even more damaging as the body camera footage showed that Mr. Griffin never posed an immediate deadly threat to the officers. Sergeant Reese admitted that using deadly force in those circumstances would have been unreasonable and a clear violation of the Fourth Amendment. The focus then shifted to what happened after Mr. Griffin was taken into custody. Department policy required officers to request emergency medical assistance